Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe here at Fino Boxing, like this video, and leave your comments down below. And follow us at all our social media platforms at Fino Boxing, and my personal one is at Adriana_sports.
Hey guys, I'm joined here with super flyweight title contender Joshua Franco. Joshua, it's great to see you. I know I'm so used to seeing you, training with Robert Garcia at RGBA, but of course we're dealing with this difficult coronavirus situation. How have you been dealing with this, and how keeping in shape and training? How do you put all that?
Oh yeah, it's a hard time, for all the athletes right now since all the gyms are, they're not opened up yet. So, I have a treadmill here at home and I have a boxing bag and I've been staying busy hitting the bag and running on the treadmill.
Yeah. Well, there's been a lot of talk now that perhaps boxing will be coming back in the next couple months, June, July. Specifically, your promoters and Golden Boy have that tentative date of July 4th for Independence Day. Have you had any word from them that perhaps you'll be part of this 4th of July card?
No, I haven't had any word. But I'm hopefully, I would love to be on that July card.
How much does that motivate you to, you're boxing consistently, and then out of nowhere it's taken away from you, and we just have to wait, ride this wave out, and now that it's a lot closer, definitely. But how much does that motivate you for you to go back inside the ring?
It motivates me a lot, especially coming off of my last fight, coming off of a KO, TKO, and I'm really motivated. I'm not gonna lose the motivation just because of all the stuff going on. You gotta see the bigger picture through all this, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, and I know obviously coming off a recent trilogy with Oscar Negrete, 2 draws and a victory for you. How was it being part of a trilogy at such a young age?
Oh, it was great. Getting that experience with the tough contender like Oscar Negrete. He's fought for a world title before, and just going having three hard fights with him. It gave me that experience. It gave me that confidence, and I'm just grateful for all those three fights and that trilogy with him.
Yeah, absolutely. And it seems that each fight that you have, you're getting closer and closer to your world title opportunity. But how close do you see yourself in fighting perhaps a Gallo Estrada or Chocolatito?
Hopefully soon. For me myself, I would say that I'm ready right now, just because all of my trilogy. It's helped me grow as a fighter. I've had tons of sparring with plenty of world champions, and whenever I would spar with them, I wasn't no sparring partner. I would, go the whole 10 rounds or 12 rounds with them, and even they would tell you that, I'm not no average fighter, and I know I'm ready for the world title fight.
Yeah, and I know you bring that up, the sparring. Of course, I've even talked to even like Carlos Cuadras and Abner Mares, and they've all had great reviews about your sparring sessions. How do you feel that has prepared you for when that world title opportunity comes?
It's prepared me very well. Getting all those rounds of sparring. It gives me that confidence. Knowing that I'm in there with world champions, and I'm competing with them. So it's a good feeling, and it gives me that confidence. And I've been through tons of sparring, sparring wars, and it benefited me.
Yeah. And I know we briefly touched up on obviously two champions that have the two titles right now in Gallo Estrada and Chocolatito. They've obviously faced each other in the past. Chocolatito won, and now they're talking about doing that rematch sometime soon. Hopefully, we can see that this year. If that fight does come to fruition, who do you see winning between Gallo Estrada and Chocolatito?
Um, I would give the edge to Chocolatito, just because he's coming off a great victory. He's back on top, where he needs to be. And yeah, I think I see Chocolatito beating Gallo Estrada. He puts a lot of pressure. He breaks it down little by little, and I think Gallo Estrada will be in for a tough fight. But he doesn't back down either. He comes with everything, but it'll be a great fight for sure.
Yeah, I think it would be a really exciting fight. I know they've been talking about it, and promoters say that they're going to give us the best fights once boxing comes back. Hopefully, that's true, and that's one of the fights that we can see this fall. Of course, also we should have been in Vegas this past weekend for Canelo, which would have been against Billy Joe Saunders. Um, Once Canelo does come back, perhaps it appears that in September, uh, there's talks about a possible fight with Triple G, the trilogy. Are you interested in seeing that third fight between them?
Yeah, for sure. That's the fight that everybody wanted to see. Me myself, I'm a fan of both of them. So that'll be a great fight. Especially with all this going on, no boxing. Once his returns, people are gonna want to see big fights. So Canelo and Triple G will be a great fight for the fans.
Who do you see winning? Is it a 50-50 fight for you, or do you give the edge to Canelo?
I give the edge to Canelo, just because he has that youth. He's getting better with all the fights. I mean that's another fighter who he's gonna be hard to beat, and Triple G is getting a little bit older, so he's not gonna be the same fighter, and I just see Canelo, dominating the third fight.
All right. Well, it's an interesting trilogy, and now there's another trilogy that's also in the works of possibly going down October 3rd. Of course, between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. We saw what happened in the second fight in February. Would you be interested in seeing them fight again for the third time, or are you more interested in seeing the UK undisputed fight between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua?
Yeah, I would rather see the Anthony Joshua Tyson Fury. I feel like if Fury fights Deontay Wilder again, it'll be the same result. I feel like Fury is just one of those fighters that Deontay Wilder is not gonna be able to beat. He's already in his head. It showed the last fight. He wasn't ready for Fury, and Fury's a way better fighter. So I'd rather go with Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, definitely lots of possibilities that we can see this upcoming season in a sense of boxing. Hopefully, we can catch some action really, really soon. When you're not training, when you're not doing something with boxing at home, how do you keep yourself entertained? What kind of activities do you do?
Well, like I've been trying to go hiking, or I'll play like the PS4, or just watch documentaries of different stuff just to keep my mind busy. Because I get bored real easily, so I just go for a walk, go for a hike, or turn on a documentary, just different stuff.
Yeah. What kind of documentaries do you like? Do you like those like murder documentaries or like
Yeah,
police
I like
kind of
the
like
yeah, the
mystery?
crime documentaries, mostly just crime documentaries, about like I'm real interested in like the jail prison documentaries, or catching a murder type
Yeah.
stuff, stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely. I think a lot of us have been watching a lot more TV than usual. When boxing was so active right before it stopped, we're getting great fights every week, just constantly. And now hopefully we get to see it come back really, really soon, and we get to see you in action inside the ring really soon as well. Uh, Joshua, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. I really appreciate it, and I want to wish you the best of luck, and continue training, and stay safe. And look forward to seeing you really, really soon.
No problem. Thank you guys for the opportunity, for the time for this interview, and shout out to Fino Boxing for all the support they give, and for all the love they give the boxers. Thank you guys.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe here at Fino Boxing, like this video, and leave your comments down below. And follow us at all our social media platforms at Fino Boxing, and my personal one is at Adriana_sports.